Hello there everyone and welcome back to Factorio. We are back in business and today we are going to begin the creation of integrated electronics. Or not integrated electronics, well, electronic logic boards. We're going to start the process. Now there's a whole bunch of bits and bobs that we need for this to happen. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to combine this with getting... I'm just thinking about modules here, because we need fiberglass boards. You know what? We're going to make fiberglass where it's needed. Oh, darn it. You know, I'm sitting here thinking, do I need... I'm making up to... Okay. Alright, we need to start making these next tier logic boards if we're going to start making... And those require integrated electronics, so I need to start making integrated electronics, regardless. And they can be made right here so that I can... Yeah, so that I can double them back into... Sorry, I'm just thinking. Don't mind me. You know, let me just think about how much space this is actually going to take up. Electronic logic boards require 2 new products that we don't have yet. Superior circuit boards, so it's going to be 3 columns to make this. One for the superior circuit boards, one for the electronic logic boards, and one for the integrated circuits, or integrated electronics. I think I can make them all. So let's start with the integrated electronics. Plastic, tin copper wire, silicon wafers, and sulfuric acid. Well, let's start by getting the sulfuric acid and silicon wafers in place, eh? We're also going to need to consider asking for some pipe sections. Alright, there's our sulfuric acid. Now, unfortunately, I did not leave myself enough room for a normal... There we go. That will work. So we're going to need ferric chloride and we're going to need acid. Alright, that's already across. Alright, that's already been established. There's also sulfuric acid in place. Okay. So, superior circuit boards do the ferric chloride. So we're going to need the gold, which is going to officially join the actual network, or main bus, I should say, right here. Just make sure... See, did I bring glass all the way along already? Yes, I did. Okay. I don't believe this column has been claimed for anything yet. Let's just confirm that. Nope, nothing has claimed this row. So this row will be gold. Thank goodness for the not slowing down on corners thing, huh? And I suppose I'll have to add silver in at some point as well. But I think what we'll do is we'll do integrated electronics. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we need gold, plastic, gold, copper, ferric chloride on one side, plastic and glass on the other. So let's bring the plastic and glass down right here. Let's see. Bring all this stuff into the same location. All ready for the party. Bring all the stuff to the end of the bus. Robo parking. It doesn't seem to be working as well as I would like. That's okay. Okay, let's get the rest of this stuff coming along here. I know... Oh, here it is. Hold on, let me think here. Okay, let's see. This is the plastic line right here. It is. There, okay. All those good things coming forward. That's a pretty nice looking setup. Okay. So step one, fiberglass, plastic and glass. Well, that's plastic, that's glass. Very convenient. Do this the way I should have done it all along. Yeah, we're going to go for the underground belt design that has been recommended to me a few times here. It was suggested that if I do underground belts all the time, it would be really easy, much easier to manage this main bus. The only downside being it's really hard to see what's on it, but I think for this area we're going to need to do that anyways, so plastic can go under, glass can go onto a splitter like that. All right, around you go. Needs to come down right here. All right, blue belts. Show me what you're made. I don't have any blue belt sections. Okay. That's fine. Okay, that's going to be, so this is where fiberglass is going to come. Perfect. So the first product will be fiberglass boards. Now I think what we're going to do is we're going to put it on a parallel belt right here. Yeah, we'll do it this way. We'll do 2 long handers in. Okay. Not having any trouble supplying, so we're going to do a balanced unloading system instead. Okay. So product 1, fiberglass. 2 and 3, gold and copper. Plastic, glass. Gold and copper are going to come down right here. Okay, nice. We're in the same boat with gold and copper. Splitter here, balancer there. Only off by 1, huh? There we go. Gold and copper coming in. All right. Good stuff. All right. Next up. How many... Okay, these take half a second to produce. These take 10 seconds to produce. Each one requiring only 1 fiberglass board says to me one of these can support a lot of production. So let's do them one at. Let's get them. Hold on. Let's have a look at these factories I've never built. These electronics assemblers. Are they faster for making electronics, or what's the dealie here? I think they're smaller, aren't they? They might be smaller. Well, we've got tons of these. I don't see any real reason to fret about those yet. this is how we're going to set this up. We're going to bring pipes in here. Now the good news is the ferric chloride is already available right here in the neighborhood. So all we have to do is bring that in there. Power pole right there. Right there. Fiberglass. Gold. And then outputs. Whoops. Is that everything we need? Oh, except for fiberglass boards, which I'm not putting in here yet. Long-handed outputs. For now, we'll just do the two regular outputs. Okay. Now, these are immediately needed by this system right here. So it makes sense to start making the superior circuit boards right here on this line. But, oh, no, we need integrated electronics first. Yeah, and we need to make those next. So we'll do integrated electronics on the next row. And that's going to require silicon, tinned copper wire. Okay. So same deal here. We're going to need tin and copper. This is going to be a fairly standard factory we've made before. This is going to make tinned. And this is going to make regular copper. Memory serves, one copper line can support two of these. Okay. And then they will output. So input will be here. Tin and copper on this line right here. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Where's our tin? Is that tin? Yeah, that's got to be tin, because aluminum is that shinier one. So yeah, so that's tin. Okay. Let's see here. Perfect. Okay. Copper in there. Tin will come in here. Excellent. Here comes the tin. And then the output will be onto this line right here. I sometimes wonder if I needed to actually make a tin copper wire factory, but I'm pretty sure this is one of those products that's better made in situ. All right, with that in place, what is the other components of integrated electronics? Plastic, silicon wafers, which is a problem, and sulfuric acid. Okay, change of plans with the tin copper wire. We're going to need space for the silicon wafers to go. And maybe this is going to have to go the other way, because this is going to be the raw material production. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to take this up and around over here. You'll see why I'm doing it this sort of clumsy way in a minute. Because what we're going to do is we're going to have Can we fit both of them in here without incident? I don't think we can. How are we going to do this? How are we going to set this up? We could just have... Oh, we need silicon wafers. Okay, hold on. In terms of raw material... Silicon wafers are the only other... Oh, no, we'll just take it up the other side. Yeah. We'll do it this way. We'll do... No, this is going to be the column for these circuit boards. We do need... What the hey, let's just do it the easy way here. And we are going to indeed do it on this line right here. And we'll just have one line right here, specifically dedicated to input. And that will be where our silicon comes in from way over here. Oh, we got tons of it. Look at that. Lots of silicon. Okay. So all you need to do is figure out how to split it without messing up the whole factory. No, that's not going to work. Need to split it sooner. So can this get far enough? No. There we go. Sometimes the easy solutions are the best. Well, easy as in still a bloody mess, but at least it works. Holy crap. Maybe we should just rethink this. This is not a good solution. I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring it in here, and we're going to put it straight into a passive provider, because I'm pretty sure it will be a lot easier just to use robots to move this stuff around now. Okay. And you're going to be limited to 2 stacks. Now, if we're going to do passive providers, that means suddenly this system over here doesn't require the addition of more belts, which means this is way easier. And now it could be facing downwards. I think we'll take a chance. We're going to do it this way. We've got lots of room. I mean, look at the size of this place. Requester, you're going to request silicon in small quantities, 40, and then another factory right there. All right. Okay, that's that. Now the last two products we need, the last products we need. Plastic and tin copper wire. Well, let's just get the plastic on a splitter here. Again. We're going to bring the plastic down right here. Down to there. Good enough. Just trying to line everything up. Don't mind me. And around. Down we go. No, you know what? We are going to do this the way I'd originally thought. We're going to do it this way. It's going to come around. And then, yeah, this is going to work nicely. Okay. There we go. Because now everything can be produced on one line. So integrated electronics can start right here. And it's going to need sulfuric acid, which means they're going to go in slightly spaced pairs like this. And the pipes are going to come right here. Just get these rotated around. We're going to do, yeah, we'll do 3 pair. We're obviously not walking through this section of the factory. All right. Now then, I should have left one more space for easier power. So if I do it this way, I won't have any trouble powering all these factories. And I'll alternate power and acid, and all will be well with the world. There we go, that's better. Much better. Okay. All right, now where's our acid? There it is. Just outside of the point where things start getting icky as far as placement of bits and bobs goes. Okay. Here we go. Almost up and running with our next product, except for the part where we need to move that back by just 1. Then we don't have any trouble with interference there. Our only problem now is the rate at which we can actually physically unload this place. And actually, I think I got a solution to that as well. Watch this. I've got an idea. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Plan. We have a plan. We're taking advantage of the way unloading and belts works by running our pipes right through here. This gives us enough room for maximum unloading rate and for all the acid we could possibly need without interfering with any of our no production interferences, no nothing. And then the actual incoming acid winds up right here instead and just goes around without any incident. And then we can have maximum loading and maximum unloading. So we're going to need 1 long-hander and 2 short-handers to make this work at full efficiency. The reason being, we need more of the silicon wafers than anything. So we're going to put 1 of each kind of inserter on here, on each factory. Let's see how fast these are making. Oh, they're coming in quite quick, I think. There we go. And we can speed this whole business up. 1. And yeah, we're putting 1 productivity module in there just to give us that extra little bonus. Okay. That is putting us 90% of the way there. And these integrated electronics are going to be needed for other things soon as well. Okay. With that taken care of, are these coming in fast enough? Or... There we are. There we go. Full speed ahead with those. Now, are we getting enough of these? Yeah, we got enough, I think. Okay, let's get the full production line up and running here. Okay. There's that in place. So that one can follow this line right here. I think. Let's just check where we're at with that. Speed modules in there. I think we're not going to put those on the network. Even though I was thinking about it, I think we're going to leave those as a... Okay, we'll think on that. Now for these, it's 5 products. Wow. So we're going to have... Okay, so it's 2... So the transistors are the biggest and most complex, one, or the highest volume one. So we're going to need 1 belt with those, and then we'll split everything else into a 2-belt pairing. So do that one right there, that one right there. There we are. All right, belt number 1. We'll leave a little breathing room right there. Okay. Belt number 2 is going to contain the next 2 electronic bits. There we go. I'm just trying to keep it all nice and clean here. Okay, that takes care of that. All right, so... transistors are just going to keep going as far as they can go. These are going to just go as far as they can go. There we go. I think that fixed that. Yep. Good. Okay. So these are going to have to come across right here. And that's going to be the belt for... All right. That can go right there. Main line keeps going. All right. That can go right to there. Nope, one further. Around. And that, good. And then transistors are going to go on the other side of the factory. 1, 2. Okay. We'll see what falls behind, but I suspect it's going to be the shorter ones that are going to need a little bit more. Alright, last product is going to go right here, and output is going to go through the long ones. And that is going to be the transistor time. Okay, almost there, everyone. The advanced electronic parts are about to arrive. So many transistors are about to come into existence. Or get consumed, I should say. Here we go. Alright, definitely a speed modules problem right here. But maybe with one productivity module. Again, that bonus might be, I think, is worth it. These are still using the Mark IIs, but okay, let's pull in. Repair packs go. Start asking for these fast far-handers. Should get a nice big dose of stuff here in a minute. Oh, and let's... Alright, first we'll just replace that one right here. Perfect. There we are. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Let's just get rid of a few things into the system here. All the bits and bobs there. So, major inventory cleanup time right now. Get rid of a few of the extra bits of stuff we're not using commonly, and we'll run the belts straight over to the belt factory because it's a perfect place for them. Excellent. Okay. That's what we need. Get rid of the extras of those, extras of those. Copper coils. The extra turrets. Hopefully those will go to the right location. Extra old-fashioned ammo. All right, everyone. Well, that was a productive setup. Now, the beauty of this is that this is all copy and pasteable. So we'll be able to... Oh, you know what? We should... if we're going to be copying and pasting, we should at least do this right. Which means using one of these instead right here. And ditching this stupid belt balancing system. Well, okay, we'll only use the belt balancer will still be there, but it's not strictly necessary. Okay, well now, in the next episode, we're going to make power armor. I think we have everything we need to actually start making some pretty sweet hardware here. So we're going to set up an ad hoc power armor production facility here. And I think one of the things we're going to have to do is start putting some of these into passive providers. Let's do it here. Whoops. Of course it is. We'll leave enough room for 4 stacks of those in the network so that they'll start manufacturing proper. There we go. Clear the network. Now that we're providing these, we'll see how well this system actually starts keeping up. But I think we're going to do a copy and paste using one of our less than useful Yeah, we can get rid of that one. Okay. We'll just copy everything you see here. Good enough. Just short a couple belts, aren't we? Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay, it's just a plain old right click, not an alt right click. Okay. We might as well overproduce. I mean, there's no reason not to produce mass quantities of these things. I can't think of any reason why you wouldn't want a large number of factories making these. And then, yes, we'll call it an episode now, because I've been distracted again. But we're back to normal. Everything's working right. So I'm really happy about that. It's good to be back. And yeah, get this last one in place. For gosh sakes, we'll just do it right here. Power pole right here. Boom, boom. Perfect. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.